Imagine for a moment that you're in a hospital bed about to undergo surgery. Your heart is racing, you're breathing ragged. All you can think of is the pain that you're about to experience, how you'll cope, whether or not you'll even survive. And then music starts to play, drowning out the alien sounds of the hospital ward. You feel calmer and your heartbeat slows. You begin to breathe more deeply as the music soothes your mind. Music as an intervention is increasingly being used to help the many people who have to undergo surgery. Research shows that it can have significant mental and physiological effects. It can alleviate pain, anxiety, and distress, reduce blood pressure, heart and respiratory rate, and improve your overall well-being. As a composer, I found this fascinating. I wanted to know exactly what it was about the music that caused these effects. Was it the melody, the harmony, the rhythm? I wanted to be able to write music specifically for surgical situations. But hard as I tried, I struggled to find the answer to my questions. In most cases, the music used in interventions wasn't even described. When it was, these descriptions were incredibly vague, and the reasons underlying the musical choices were often neglected. Did this mean that the type of music didn't matter? Would Metallica work the same as Mozart? Is it better if the music is familiar, or would this taint the musical memories of the patient? My thesis investigates how to write or select the most appropriate and effective music for surgical environments. To do this, I first had to look at the different ways in which music could be used. Methods such as distraction, entrainment, and relaxation. Then I began to look at how to manipulate the elements of music within these so as to enhance the effect of the intervention. For example, take entrainment. In short, this is getting the patient's mental or physiological state to sync up with an external stimulus. For instance, music with an underlying pulse of 60 beats per minute, the speed of a ticking clock, can cause the patient's heart rate to sync up with the music and slow to a healthier level. Blood pressure can be entrained by melodies that are 10 seconds long, and simple melodies and consonant harmonies tend to be perceived as happier, and so can entrain a more positive emotional state. Combined, these can reduce the risk of post-surgical complications, improve the patient's ability to cope with pain, and even lower their risk of mortality. Now, I'm not saying you should reach for your iPod instead of your painkillers the next time that you undergo surgery. Music should be used in concert with more traditional methods of treatment, helping to fill the gaps that remedies such as drugs might miss. Music is cheap, easily accessible, and if it can help people, learning to use it properly can make a huge difference in the lives of many. Thank you.